custom mode.
Can you throw some dirt on them?
Yes, but I don't want to. Come here, I want to talk to you. Yeah, let's just build one section of a. Yeah. I'll just get like 2 and 2, and I'll clean like 315, and I'll drop it. I'll get it overhead and drop it.
I thought he's at 405, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll maybe do. I'll work up to 345. We'll see.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Not for long, right? Good. Down. How small are your hands? Like girls?
Oh, girls, they're normal. They're not really tiny.
Okay, do you think all the girls should be able to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
They better have grip.
And mental fortitude.
Yes.
The ropes are thick, Dave?
What was that?
This rope is different thickness than this one?
Look at the sponsors of the CrossFit Games.
So tell me about, there's 2 thicknesses and they have to climb both of them?
Yeah, twice each. 2 up the thick, 2 up the thin.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Did the rig come loose and it's starting to fall apart?
No, it's not starting to fall apart. It's just sweating all the details.
How long did it take to create something like this?
Took about 2 months of design work back at HQ. Took about 18 hours to put up in the rain on Saturday.
18 hours to assemble this thing? And why so big?
Dave said he wanted it taller and wider.
And what are some of the statistics around it? Like how many bolts, how much does it weigh?
85 or 87,000 pounds. It's got about 25,000 pieces of hardware in it.
Do you know how many pieces are in like a Ford Explorer?
I don't know.
A lot.
How many people can work out on this at the same time?
Well, yesterday they had 40 plus, so I would say you could probably have a couple hundred people on it.
And who came up with the name?
I sent Dave a file jokingly, and he liked it, so I'd say it's a team effort.
Was this ever built anywhere else before it was built here, like a test build of it?
Yeah, we had 2 bays of it in our events building, behind, kind of in our secret area, and we just kept going revision after revision. And then as we got requirements like 4 pull-up bars, 3 lanes per bay, then we would build that out. And so we went through a ton of revisions on that, trying to pull that off. And then when they said they wanted 3 wall ball targets, then we built all these brackets and everything that you see. That stuff happened within the last, 2 weeks before we shipped. So a lot of things that happened here would happen just last second.
So you'll pack all this up into a truck and send it back to?
Yeah, 4 trucks.
This rig takes 4 semis to move?
4 to 5, yeah.
Crazy. Hey, good morning.
My guess is
The team's in good spirits?
Yeah, we are. We're in good spirits. It's been fun so far. Great experience.
Was that a PR for you?
It was. 5 pounds.
And you pretty much had 185.
I know, I should have jumped to it. But I went conservative. Yeah. I'm not smart.
The 380, was it really actually a thought?
Yeah, it was a thought, and then it was an afterthought real quickly.
Your expectations that you had just of the event and of the experience, does it match them? Is it as good? Is it worse?
Yeah,
Is it...
I think we're doing better than I thought with the events that are out there, and then I'm having a blast, so I'm enjoying myself.
Are you talking with the other athletes a lot?
Yeah. Individual, team, what?
Just anyone?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, having fun, hanging out with everybody in the back. You know, it's individual's fun. You know, you get your couple of the competitors you're a little closer to than others, but the team, it's a lot more fun. It's more of the community, and everybody's joking around and having fun, and you know, NorCal playing pranks on each other, doing stuff like that. Yesterday I got back to the hotel and let myself get a little dehydrated, so I had to take I took 2 bags of fluid.
You did?
So yeah, it's the first time I've ever done that. So I went to pee, and it looked like I just poured Coke in the toilet. So to be honest, at home it's so humid. When you sweat, you know you're sweating, and it never goes anywhere. Appreciate that. And here, when you sweat, it evaporates. You don't really realize how much you're sweating. So just let myself get a little too dehydrated.
Matt Fraser said something interesting that when he went and trained with you, cool but disappointed. Thank you, Hobart. Is there stuff that you didn't show Matt that you do?
We didn't show him the thing. Yeah, the thing.
That's the only thing you didn't show him?
Yeah, no, we did. He worked out with us, and he was there for 10 days, so we did everything we would normally do.
What do you think about his performance up to this point?
He's done awesome. He's done a great job. Yesterday was brutal. Solidified my decisions.
Why did you decide to get braces? I thought you had like perfect teeth.
I didn't have well, it's one of those things that.
Let me rephrase that. You had a perfect face.
I don't know about that. I don't know. It's one of those things I always wanted growing up and never got them. And then my insurance covered half of it, and so it was like something that I noticed, but probably nobody else ever noticed. Just the bottom of my teeth, and I had this one tooth that I probably knocked back a little bit as a child, getting hit in the face with a baseball. So I'm ready to get them off. The first day I got them, I was like, okay, that was a stupid decision.
The first day you got him, you thought that?
Yeah. It's like, I immediately regret this decision.
The women's class is, it doesn't look like anyone's going to podium who's ever been on the podium before.
Women, that's a fun race to watch. It's been cool to see that. Just to see everybody, moving around and seeing new faces. It's been cool.
In the Froning 4 documentary, what's the most awkward part for you to watch?
The home video of us playing WWE in the living room, that was awkward.
Ready to rumble! Oh!
Other than that, it was pretty good.
Did you sleep good?
Not really. No, I was up before. Yeah. Not ideal. But whatever.
Because of just game jitters?
No, I just woke up and it was just one of those mornings. It was like, all right, I'm up. That's that.
Have you worked out at all yet, or done any rowing or any swimming?
This morning?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. No, I'm not going to do anything until I have to. Try to save everything.
Where are you the most beat up right now?
I'd say probably my shoulders. I think those push-ups yesterday took the toll on me. It's definitely a weakness of mine, but just kept it small sets, but I'm feeling it today.
What's the most surprising thing that you've seen so far in terms of giving you trouble?
It's been hot. It's a lot hotter than last year. I remember last year coming out and I was really concerned about the heat, and then getting here and be like, oh, this isn't bad. It's dry heat. It's fine. Yesterday during Murph was bad.
Some people say the programming determines the champ.
I like what Dave posted on Instagram. 2011 Open Champ, 2011 Regional Champ, 2011 Games Champ. All the way through it, all last year, and it was same person every time. It didn't matter what got thrown out there. The champ is the champ is the champ.
When you're ready, just stiffen up your hamstrings and bring yourself to a long haul. Please thumb nice and tight. Were you able to hold any food down?
Last night.
Yeah.
I ate a real little bit. But I woke up at 3:30 this morning, starving.
Oh, awesome.
I was eating a Progenics bar in bed at 3:30 this morning, just like cramping, and then I had a bagel and a chocolate for breakfast. Not necessarily athlete food, but it's alright.
At the fan appreciation, you had security. Is that for creepers?
Yeah, it is for creepers. I've had experience in the past that I wish are never gonna happen again. So, yeah, and I appreciate it.
What is it like? They go for a hug and then they're just like hugging too long, or?
That's not it. Like that, there's a lot of people who do that, and it's fine. You know, they're just so happy, and that's it. It's more like the person who start pulling your arm and keep pulling, and it's not like trying to hug you. It's literally trying to steal you. Does that make sense? Like that.
Men and women?
Yes.
Children will try to steal her away.
No.
Jason Khalifa's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Jason
Yes.
Khalifa's daughter was dragging her down the hallway. She was like 3 years old. She's strong though. She's a strong girl.
Well, I love kids, but it's funny because I don't do anything. Like I'm not trying.
You're not handing out candy?
No, and I'll be standing up and they'll grab my hand and I'll be like, oh, what's up?
I think that kids literally think that Cammy is a princess. And so they like see the movie Frozen and they're like, oh, it's the princess from Frozen. Like she could have a job working at Disneyland easily.
Are you projecting, Dave?
No.
You think Cammy's a princess?
It looks like a princess.
Are you gonna have kids?
Yeah, I love kids.
When do you think you're gonna do that?
I don't know. When I'm ready, like I feel like I'm gonna wake up one day and be like, okay, now.
Do it, Dave.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just say take the goalie out of the net and let the cards fall where they may.
Let the gods have their way.
Exactly.
Dave really wants baby.
He does?
The day we got married, the day we met, he asked me to marry him every single day until he proposed for real. And then once we got married, every day he's asking for a baby.
How do you ask for it?
I just say, can I please have a little miniature best friend?
I definitely want to have like a team of kids. Like I'm from a family of 4 kids, and I was coaching little kids gymnastics, and I was also working in a daycare. So I mean, I was around kids a lot. And
I'm sure I'm going to be the one changing diapers in the middle of the night.
I hope
no
so.
doubt.
I do that too.
Yeah.
They have to do everything else.
Exactly.
Cammy, what was your night like last night? What was the motif for last night? Just after it was all over and you went home.
I invite some friend in my room, and
Anyone I know?
yeah, Nicole, Carol, Tash, Kristencha, and Heidi. They came. Because I saw them coming out and they came to me, and my heart was sad for a long time. It's still a little sad.
It's a 4-step plan.
Yeah.
Anger, acceptance, innovation, progress. I think people care more about what she represents and the way that she does things than they care about her winning. And so that's really the important thing is acting the right way and competing hard and showing that you represent the right things and represent yourself in the community. So she's going to be great. I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see the way she brings it.
I better bring it now.
I think Annie's done a good job of that also. She hasn't won again in 2 years, right?
I was so impressed with her yesterday with her attitude coming off that Murph, where she was hurt. It's obviously upsetting when things don't go the way you envision them going, and you couldn't even tell it on her face. And she went out, and then she had 2 really great events after that.
What event did you win last year? Did you win an event last year?
Yeah, I won the 21:59. Is that it?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I got a bunch of top 3.
Again, it's not about winning at this point. The character is something that, it takes a lifetime to build, and in a moment, it can all be destroyed. You got to just act the right way and react the right way. And over the course of all the events and the years and the workouts, you're going to come out on top and you do the right things.
going on, buddy?
Good morning. Can you talk with this guy sticking his fingers in you?
Absolutely.
So what's he doing?
Just releasing through my hips and my lower back. I was beat up after yesterday. Never been that beat up before.
Yeah, have you ever done a training day that was as hard as yesterday?
No, it was yeah, it was ridiculous. I went out way too hot in Murph, like ran really hard and jumped straight on the bar without any rest, and kind of midway through the pull-ups I was like, oh man, like this is gonna really hurt. I remember just lying there on the push-ups and going, that's the closest I've ever come to just being like, you know what, I'm just gonna quit. I'll just cop 40th place. But in all honesty, like the fact that it was a hero workout and it has that kind of meaning behind it, I was like, no, you keep fighting. It doesn't matter how. Like after the squats, going into the tunnel, it was like blacking out. It got that like ring of color that's all you can kind of really see. You know when you like close your eyes and you open them, there's that little brief moment where you get that ring of color. Like that was there the whole way through the tunnel, and I was just like, man, I've never felt like this before. And then like DT in the afternoon. DT is a good workout for me. I did it not long ago at 225 and got it done under 12 minutes. But my body just shut down. I honestly don't know what it was. It was I hadn't eaten enough, if it was that I went out too hard, but that was, yeah, mentally and physically the hardest thing I've ever done. But you know what? You kind of, at the time, it's so challenging. Then you go to bed and you kind of wake up, today's a new day, and you look back on it and go, yeah, it was tough, but I got through that, and now, you know, that's a mental victory. That's a physical victory. Even if I didn't come first in the workout, you know, it put me so far outside of my comfort zone and I conquered that I can take a victory away from that.
Isn't the CrossFit Games supposed to be the hardest 3 days, 4 days?
Absolutely, yeah, of course. And you got to expect that. Like I think I put up a post last night saying, you know, today was the most challenging day I've ever been through, physically and mentally. But that's why we do this, to test ourselves to that limit.
What did you do last night for recovery?
I went and had a huge feed. I struggled to eat. I get so nervous in competitions. I struggle to eat during the day consistently. And so I hadn't had a lot of food during the day, so I went and had a big meal, went and got worked on by Nick, and then just went to bed, had a nice early night, got a good 8 hours sleep. I was waking up this morning, I couldn't straighten my bicep, like it was kind of jammed into that position, and I was waking up a lot over the night because it was in so much pain. So I'd kind of like wake up and kind of rub it a little bit and then go back to sleep, and then like gradually like this morning, you know, it's kind of gotten to that stage, but it was like that when I woke up.
You think it's rhabdo?
I don't know. I hope not. I've got to climb a rope today.
How was your piss?
Hey? No, it wasn't weird colour. Like I was looking out for that.
Is that what you're doing right there?
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, pretty much. Just a different type of stimulus. I've got a bit more tension on the tissue rather than compression. And I'm also trying to hit areas which the nerve that goes down his quad might help him to flush a bit of lactic acid out of there as well. So just improving his neurology really and his performance.
So she's like self-medicating over there.
Motivation.
No, I didn't say that.
He has you facing the wrong way.
I know, prick. He doesn't want me to like, he wants me to stay calm, keep the heart rate low now. Maybe like, someone can flash me their boobs before I go out there.
Here as well.
Right. You want anything coming out of the top of the shorts.
Hey, are those my shoes? Don't let them run off.
Run off?
Yeah, they can run off.
Can I wear them?
Yes, wear them. I'm gonna do a dynamic warm up.
Don't knock the hurdle over and you're fine. You're the fastest one out there.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not blink, it's gonna go, and it's gonna go fast as these ladies enter into the sprint course one. They have a minute to get through it. Josh, they're coming down your way.
And Lindy Barber running away with it as she clears all of her hurdles. And it looks like Lindy Barber.
As soon as you're done, I'm gonna go grab that stuff and then I'll bring it back here. Okay.
Meet you back here.
See if I can do the same thing for Stacey too. You have something. You're good. Eric said you're good.
So everybody's bringing their cute little tote bag. Maybe I should run and get mine.
Daisy, when this event was announced, were you tickled?
It brought back some good memories, for sure. But the little hurdles throw a curveball, so I mean, it's not just a speed sprint any longer. There's a little obstacle to it, so we'll see.
Tell me about your college years. What did you do? Why did you?
I played volleyball in college.
And did you do track?
I did in high school. Yeah, I ran the 1, the 2, 4x1, long jump, triple jump, kind of bebopped all over the place.
Did you fool around with hurdles?
Not really, no. But I'm a jumper, so we'll see how this plays out.
How is Dustin? Is Dustin okay with all your competing?
Oh, he wants me to just do this forever. Yeah. But he does want children. He wants kids. Yeah, he wants kids, and I think
You're gonna get a second wife for that, maybe?
maybe. I'll double check with him.
9. Awesome. Thank you. 7.
Have we got a skit? A side joke or something? Like a skit? Hang on. Why didn't we give a skit today? Why didn't we give a skit? We're just going to try to run real fast and jump over them there hurdles. Yeah. We were all really excited when they took off the big block and just put the little block on there. I don't know about you, but I ran through the first 4 hurdles I did.
Is this your first CrossFit Games?
Yes.
And tell me about the experience so far.
Well, honestly, everybody's just super awesome. And I couldn't, especially this one right here. This is the one I'm basically talking about. This is everybody. But everybody's super awesome. But, I think the coolest part is just being able to compete on this stage with these awesome women and athletes. And I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. Met a lot of awesome people and made some new friends.
How old are you?
30 years old. Yeah, turned 30.
And how long have you been trying to get to the CrossFit Games?
I started doing CrossFit in 2013, and this year I went individual, kind of a forced decision as we didn't have any males. And it, kind of worked out in my favor, so I think I was just extremely lucky.
Denae, how many games have you been to?
I've qualified 3 times, but this is the 2nd time here.
What happened one of the times?
You like to ask these interesting questions, don't you? I was accidentally pregnant at regionals.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I can tell you how that happened if you're.
It's because it's CrossFit and she looked better naked. That's
that's right. Yeah.
And how many weeks or months pregnant were you?
3 to 4 weeks. Yeah. So it would have been around 12, 13 weeks at the game. Babies first.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Congratulations.
I'm not used to wearing cleats. Hopefully this is gonna be enough.
Are you the only person not wearing cleats?
No, I think there's a few other girls that are not wearing the cleats, that are wearing the kind of off-road track shoes, and these are the off-road track shoes.
How come you never train in cleats? To protect your knees? Or?
No, I usually don't train on soccer fields or on that kind of grass, and I don't know, they're so stiff, and I sprained my ankle once, so like I'm afraid something like that could happen. With these hurdles, you can't really do them like hurdles in track and field, because track and field you would usually like make the back foot go like over it, but to the side, and these are very narrow, and if any part of your legs go outside of the hurdle, then you get a no rep on it or like a penalty. Yeah, so if you knock it over, you get 2 seconds penalty. If anything goes outside of it, you get 1 second penalty.
At 4 minutes I'm gonna put them in their line, and that's when you call them out.
One at a time?
Yeah.
As we walk across them we did last year?
Yep.
Cool. So I have a minute to do that?
Yes.
Or about 45 seconds?
45 seconds.
Cool. Okay, I'll make sure I'm across in that time.
Give this to one of my people to hold.
How about you let us test it out with just one runner?
No.
That was my third attempt.
Successful?
First was successful, second was unsuccessful, and that was the third.
Dave, can you do that?
Yeah, I did the men's. Zach Forrest couldn't.
Did you warm up at all or anything?
Don't worry about
it, Joe.
What's that look like?
Yeah, they're full.
Don't ever doubt me doubting you again.
That's right, this little girl.
What height are you?
I like
5'5"?
You know?
No, I'm 5'2" and change.
Alright,
5'3".
if she can do it, they can all do it. That's what I think.
Turn the wrist around. And you're just going to sit back, feel the stretch, and then just come up. Just enjoy it, nice and easy.
I haven't been like this pissed at like a judging situation in a long time.
They should have just made them wider, or just allowed you to go on the outside as long as you're above the horizontal level of the hurdle.
Over, then it's a second. Because if we all have if we have tight hips.
They're going to have a review, and within the next hour they will have a better idea of the results. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, was that like what I did the second time? And he's like, yeah, it was the same. I'm like, then why am I getting faulted?
That's crazy. I think they got to review all of those.
I think they said they're going to review the whole thing.
Yeah. You want a cap to wear while you're in there, or you don't want to have anything on your head?
You should take the crazy hat.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do the workout with it though.
We'll grab some ice to stick in there.
Have you flipped the pig yet?
In 2013, I flipped that pig. I have a feeling it's a little different than 2013.
Are they not allowing the athletes to flip the pig?
Yeah, we don't get to play with it beforehand. I think that's part of the element of surprise, which it is what it is, take it how it comes. I saw a couple people flipping it on the TV from the previous heat. It definitely looks challenging. I mean, 395 is a good amount of weight. Obviously, when you lift one side, it'll be a little different than lifting the entire thing. But I'm just going to go out there, give it the best I can, get as far as I can. The goal is to finish. Obviously, I'll see how it feels when I get out there. But have fun, man. Gotta enjoy it, right?
Now you see me mad. Now you have emotion. You're waiting for it.
Waiting.
Waiting. Now you got it. Thanks, guys.
What's in the cardboard box?
Food.
That's how hard you work. You have to carry your lunch around with you.
No, it's not my food. I'm delivering it to someone else down there who hasn't eaten.
Gotcha. It's nice of you. You got the leader's jersey.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, didn't expect to get it back when we were in the fitting. They're like, you'll get it back when you're in first place. I was like, okay.
Is that how you found out you were in first place? Or did you see the leaderboard first?
She handed me the jersey. She was like, you're supposed to wear this now. It's a good feeling. I worked my ass off for sure, but it's still, I don't think this counts for much. We're at the middle of the weekend. There's still 2 more left today. There's a whole day left, and tomorrow afternoon, no one's gonna care where you were middle of Saturday. All that matters is where you're standing after the last event on Sunday. You all saw what happened with my lugless rope climbs last year, so this is a mental challenge for me, but every single day since regionals last year have been like rope climbs.
Really?
So
every day?
Almost. I won't say every single day, but 4 or 5 times a week. As much as this shakes me, I'm also excited to show how much I've improved.
and I hope that it'll deliver.
Just jog out onto the floor and then fan out to your lanes. You guys all remember your lanes or know where your lanes are? No. Okay. Emily Abbott, lane 2. Whitney, lane 3. Samantha, 10. Annie, 11. Lindsay, 12.
You like this one?
I've never flipped a pig. Don't flip a tire that often. I'm not quite sure if I like it or not yet. I'm trying to tell myself that I'll like it.
How about the rope climb?
I don't mind the rope climbs. Granted, I don't know what it feels like after, but and I didn't even. Yeah, the handstand walks will come. Hopefully, you know, we'll see.
Next one. Next one.
It's time to go.
Thank you.
Stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, the main event for these athletes here in the soccer stadium. Goes for China Cho and Carl Webb. There goes Sam.
Sam Briggs, China Cho, both working that rope.
Could possibly be a first place victory. Here she goes. Make some noise for Sarah Sigmundsdottir. 15 seconds afterwards.
So close as Sam Briggs approaches that finish line.
We got about 10 seconds. Can Sarah Briggs do it?
Let her hear you. 3, 2, 1, time.
Ladies and
No, tell him you want to protest.
How do I protest, Paul?
Come to me.
My bad.
Talk to the head judge. Say, hold it up there so there's enough.
What's the issue?
I don't know if people saw me if they're saying good job. Oh God.
The thickness of the rope, man?
I think it's just my arms. It's not wrapped though. My pee is not dark, or not super dark at least. And I checked my kidneys earlier and they're fine. I'm just disappointed in myself. The thing is, I'm good at legless rope climb. I got pretty long fingers. Like I was actually kind of happy that it was thick. I don't know. Once again, my event and my body just didn't do what it's supposed to do.
Does this game seem different to you? Or is it always such an up and down roller coaster like this?
It's always a little bit up and down. I just went into this year feeling like I was in the shape of my life, like best shape I've ever been in. I can't be disappointed if I just can't do any better, but I know I can do better. Just overheating yesterday took so much out of me, and I'm really heat sensitive right now, like just a little bit in the heat, and I don't feel very good.
If you could do it differently yesterday, what would you do differently?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. I was very well hydrated. They checked my electrolytes and they weren't too bad. Afterwards, it was just a heat stroke. So I don't know what I could have done better. Maybe, I don't know, worn a hat filled with ice cubes. If anyone has tips about overheating, then please send it to me, because this is the second year I overheat. Last year it wasn't nearly as bad as this. I recovered almost instantly because it was just towards the end of the long run. But this year I already started feeling weird towards the end of the push-ups, and I've never had that much of a difficulty doing air squats. What's happening to me? I just had nothing.
I know.
The one side that I used was all kinked out. Yeah, me too.
Sýndu augljóslega að þú snertir og lætur síðan fæturnar. Ég fikk eitt no-rep að ég glemdi að snemma. Þannig að...
Okay. You need to go in, get your food, and come out.
I'm gonna give Björgen one more tip.
One tip and do it.
Og svo fór ég með hausinn og notaði spynnina úr öllu líkamannum og hendina.
Hendina áfram?
Já, og reyndi að ýta því áfram. Okay?
Icelandic secrets?
Yeah, Icelandic secrets.
Sarah, was it as easy as you made it look, or?
No.
No? Not now.
It was
Not now. So, get the food. What do you want to eat? Do you have anything else in the baby food?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to bring the food out. I'll wait for you here.
Okay.
Don't take long.
Love that. You know what the difference was? When you turned around mentally right there. With that gate. You're upset and you totally flipped.
Do you know what I thought about? I thought I was excited. How hard was that pick though? I was like, shit, I'm gonna get time to here.
Oh my god.
Did that surprise you?
She would finish it.
I was like, once he was here, that was like another, like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? And I was like trying to sneak near it here. Once it's here, it was another, like, I kind of figured out halfway to do this. Do you want to take a picture of while it lasted?
It's good. Don't need to.
That's a win. Caught it a little bit lower. Don't drop it. Just dip. Just dip dry.
We got 3 cameras on us right now.
So it's like this. Even if you catch it low, don't let yourself put it down. Just give a huge jump and then drop low. Up into the shoulder. Look at me pretending like I should tell this champ over here how to do the pig flip. But I beat him on the snatch ladder, so I might know a thing or two.
How was those events? We are stealing stuff from here.
He's pretty serious.
He's not serious, he's calm. He's calm and confident.
I'm about to throw something against you, build a handstand walk, even if I am behind you.
Dude, all it takes is like a blade of grass to knock me over on handstand walk.
I'm gonna rip off my belt and be like...
You ran track in somewhere? In college?
High school.
In high school?
Played collegiate football, ran the 110 and 300 hurdles in high school. So, yeah.
Yeah, I actually went to state. I went to state in both.
No big deal.
Yeah, I was wondering when they'd bring out some hurdles. Figured it'd happen sometime eventually. Muscle ups and rope climbs, all played a gymnast and stuff, so it's cool. It's nice to have a field event. When are they gonna pull out the shot put?
Does this suck? I'm waiting for a pump, pass, and kick contest. You know, they did the softball throw, pump, pass, and kick contest. Come on, that's
javelin throw. That might be dangerous.
Hey, so like I flip tires like all the time for fun because you know I don't have much equipment, but this is not the same.
No, because a tire you can like really use your leverage and get wide.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
And it's
like
not that
more
long.
narrow, and it's not. That's the hard part. Is it's so long.
Yeah.
Like if you're a shorter athlete.
All of us in this group.
Finish the pig?
Yeah, finish the pig. Yeah, just be a boss hoss.
Good job, buddy.
Are most of the guys saying they didn't finish it?
Yeah, most of the guys didn't finish the workout.
Hey, last year in the final event, when we were supposed to do, was it 3 rope climbs?
No,
or 4
we
rope
only
climbs?
had 4 rope climbs with our legs last year.
Yeah,
and that
you know
was
what?
hard. That taxed me.
I did them
That was a
legless
lot.
because I forgot how to use my legs. I didn't even finish. I got 2.
So you're good. You know what a thick legless rope climb feels like.
I know what a thick thing to grab around my fingers is.
Yeah?
Yeah, Scott.
Do you have a good, strong deadlift?
No, I don't actually.
Bull crap.
No, deadlift's my weakest movement.
Yeah, I deadlift 450. What do you deadlift?
455.
Okay, wow.
What's your back squat?
Like 485.
You're ridiculous.
Usually if you can back squat it, you can deadlift it. I would bet that you can deadlift 485.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially in front of a crowd.
I don't know what happens. Did you count how many flips it was? Roughly 12?
It was in fair one. I had to do an extra push it hard. When you get that top end up, push it hard. Give it a shoulder back, take a breath, check the field. I mean, Spencer was literally flip it, step to it, flip it, step to it. And for me, it was a make it weightless, sneak underneath it. He was like one time in it. Yeah.
liked the workout. Seemed like it was a good one for me, so I just went after it. Worked out.
Are you stronger than the other guys? Better technique? How did you handle that so easily?
For me, it was just about speed, getting under it. So get some speed going up, drop underneath it, and just walk through it. I was hoping it'd be really, really heavy, so I was pretty happy when I picked it up.
So much easier than I thought actually. I thought it was going to be harder. But it was heavy. That first initial pull off the ground, it's kind of a shock.
Shot, Tyson. Hey, good stuff.
Ben, when you win something like that, does that give you energy for the rest of the day too?
I don't know, I haven't won an event before other than the last one I did, so I don't know, I'm enjoying it. Just gotta keep the momentum rolling, just keep working hard at every single event. So can't get too hyped up for one and not hyped up for another one, so just gotta be ready to go every single event.
What do you think of that?
I don't know if he's
here in the soccer stadium.
not able to recover fast.
We're going to take over to our
I don't know if it's I don't know, we'll see. I'll tell you after the next two events. Either we expose a serious weakness in an individual event, or we expose a serious weakness in the big picture. Which, if that's the case, that's bad news because it's a recovery thing.
Basically, you're saying he doesn't have the endurance to go all 3 days, possibly. It might not just be the rope climb.
Exactly. That would be worst case scenario for him.
Thank you. Were you fatigued, Matt, from the...
My fucking biceps, just dead. Fucking nothing.
You think that's some residual Murph shit?
Yeah.
Will that affect your clean and jerk at all?
I don't know.
I like would fall on top of the mat and then I'd lay on it for a split second, and I'd get up, gather myself, and do it again.
Can I ask your professional opinion?
Yeah, what's up?
What happened to Fraser out there?
He didn't make any big noises when he flipped it. That was the key. When you were flipping it, it went twice as far.
That might be it, because he was hauling. It's the CrossFit Games. What happened to Scott Panchik on the pure paddle or the sandbag run? I mean, you get Dave Casper will find a way to humble each and every one of us.
Did we expose a weakness of his, or?
Weakness is not a good word for any description of any of these athletes. I think it's just, it's one event of many. It's like coming out in a football game and you have a bad series going down the field and you fumble the ball. Does that make you a bad running back? No. You just better be ready to hold on to that rock and score some touchdowns later in the game.
I mean, Matt's a tough dude, you know? So I don't know what's going on. Shocking. Happy for Ben, but I don't want to see Matt do poorly in an event, you know? But Ben crushed it. That was amazing.
How's that with all the individual athletes watching and they do a highlight reel of him choking?
It is what it is.
Look at there's Scott Panchik.
There he is. Technically, we're only halfway. That's 2.5 days.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Some pull-ups? Want to do some more pull-ups?
How did this bring out for you?
I'm not the fastest anyway, but like I got 2 fouls every time.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I got like a 31st and a 35th, I think.
Alright.
So not that cracking.
Dan, the dude who won yours, did he train with you and you beat him by 5 minutes in training just 2 weeks ago?
I did. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? He's like, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. In training, I did it in 40 minutes, and in there I did it 46. We did all our stuff in a gym in the shade, and out on the floor, it crushed me. The heat crushed me.
Those Icelandic guys are amazing in the heat.
You're such a dick.
I'm glad you got that sarcastic.
Yeah. Who's this?
What do you plan on doing?
15, 12, 9 dumbbell snatches. We're going to switch with the athletes. From there, we're going to do burpees in the center. Then the athletes are going to switch with dumbbell snatches again into medicine ball over the shoulder. 15, 12, 9. Get some people excited about it. Kick a little butt and move on from there.
Fun. Good luck, guys. Have fun out there.
Thank you, sir.
12.96.
Ben Smith is up next with 326 pounds. Shout out.
Sure is. What's going on here?
Just cleaning some barbells.
Making sure they're nice and clean.
Scrubbing bars.
Gotta have them work with clean bars.
Is it specifically blood you guys are removing?
Yes, specifically blood and
Not blood. I mean,
and
there's like
skin tissue.
Skin tissue, some DNA.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to get the bars at the exact weight, so we want to remove all this dead skin.
Right.
The bleach we're using is dissolving most of it.
And you guys do this to all the bars?
Yeah, they clean all the bars, just taking pride in the ownership, making it as comfortable for the athletes as we can.
Right.
The athletes appreciate it, so we do our best.
Take care of your equipment and it'll take care of you.
Did you sign any autographs on the way in?
I did. I went to the vendor village a little bit.
You said you weren't going to come, and here you are. What happened?
Here I am, man. You know, I'm a huge fan of the sport. I've been watching the whole week, and I've been watching every event.
Who's going to win the CrossFit Games on the men's side?
Woo-wee! It's going to be a race. Ben and Matt are going to have, I think, a race to the end, man. And as of right now, I'm going to call Ben because he's looking strong. But I think it's going to be a fight between him and Fraser.
What advice would you have for either one of these guys going into the last day?
I would say take it one event at a time, man, and just realize you put in the training all year and you have one more day, and go out there and have some fun and enjoy it. Never take it for granted.
Will you be back next year?
You're damn right I will be.
Second movement in this couplet is
backflip. Rep scheme, because that's the real workout.
15 thrusters, 15 bar muscle ups. 10 thrusters, 10 bar muscle ups. 6 thrusters, 6 bar muscle ups. 4 times.
Why 6? Isn't it weird?
That's your Saturday evening event that you will close this scale. Alright, let's go. That's it, serious. I'm not going to figure that out. That's the event.
No way. It's so stupid.
Now that's what he's doing. Yeah, no, seriously. Good.
We don't trust them anymore.
You guys fucking with me? You guys get down here, you don't warm up. I'm not fucking with you. It's 165-pound thrusters, 15, 10, 6, and bar muscle up.
Can that be done unbroken?
Yes. Hopefully my hand won't bleed too much, but if they don't bleed, they should be fine.
You said bleed too much. Does that mean it will bleed no matter it is going to bleed regardless?
Well, they are already.
Oh, right.
I mean, my hand are already bleeding. I have like blood blister right now, so I'll try to pop it.
I didn't see the rope climb for you. How'd that go?
Oh, the pig was heavy.
Yeah. Did you finish it?
No. Well, I finished the pig, and I got no rep on my second rope climb, so that kind of hurt.
Why did you get a no rep?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't care at this point. I was like, whatever, it's, you know.
We're looking at the rig. On the back half of the rig, there's a lower bar. On the front half of the rig, there's a higher bar. We need you guys facing into the rig so that you don't hit your head on the bar behind you, okay? Once you guys have finished your first round, you'll advance your bar to the next station. Your judge will let you know where. It'll be clearly marked just like yesterday. You'll complete 10 repetitions. Complete 6 thrusters and 6 bar muscle ups. After you finish your last muscle ups, you're gonna run forward onto the platform like you did yesterday. If there's a time cap, you receive a 1 rep penalty. Any questions on the event? Yeah. It's called a front squat stop. If you front squat and stop, you will be no rep. You must be supporting your weight at the top of the muscle up. So if you're falling away and locking out, it will not count.
The only thing that ever stuck in my mind is when we did the call and response of touch, hand, feet. Touch, hand, feet.
It was that both hands below.
Okay.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Picture, baby. Picture.
What's up?
Come on. Get this real quick. Come on.
Hurry, get it. Just check back with you like after everything.
And I'll check on your scorecard right now if you have a minute.
Yeah, I think so.
You got a protest in, Emily?
Give me 1 second, Emily.
Protesting. Yeah, just
like a little scoring issue on the sprint, the second sprint obstacle. It would make a difference of about 5 spots. Like, not overall, but in that event.
Right, that's nice.
Yeah, so like 25th to 20th.
You think just the time was marked wrong?
Yeah, I signed my time card for 21:81, and on the leaderboard it says 22.0. So those milliseconds count.
Awesome. What's your thoughts on the game so far?
It's much more brutal on my body than last year. I feel fine, but my upper body is just totally wrecked.
Is that what we saw happen to Matt Fraser?
I guess. I mean, I hope I'm not the only one that feels like this.
So.
Got it. I just feel a little awkward bringing this up, but normally I don't feel awkward bringing anything up.
I'm nervous.
There's some sparks coming off of Brooke Wells.
What?
I'm telling
Sparks?
you. I'm telling you.
What does that even mean?
I'm saying she was looking at you like she was objectifying you.
I was bouncing my boobies, she was laughing. There's nothing.
She was looking at you like you're a piece of meat.
You know, I got my girl. My girlfriend.
I know you have your girl, but Brooke Wells
yeah.
doesn't know that. She just sees you as just another fish in the sea.
No, Brooke actually met Joanne yesterday, and Joanne was looking at her Instagram last night and thought she was cute and blah, blah, blah. So we're all good there. You're making me blush, I think.
All right. How many hats have you thrown out into the crowd?
1.
Stand by.
Here is the
to enjoy that?
Yeah, the crowd and the love is like, to be honest, like, same if it's been rough, just like the amount of love that you still receive, like, you know, in those moments that you kind of want to quit a little, like having all those people still cheering you on, like, it erased so much of like the emotional pain. So this, I mean, the tennis stadium is awesome. This was just so great.
You've had some pretty intense celebrations in there, huh?
Yeah, I guess. It's funny because when I do what I know I can do, it's like I never used to celebrate at all, like at all. If you look at all my previous year, which I passed the line and it's like when I do what I know I can, the way I can do it. It's just like, I'm just so proud of it that once I pass the line, you're like, you know, beep, yeah.
Can that time be beaten?
Yeah. That's what's hard about being in a previous heat is, you know, if they know that's my time, maybe they'll do those last 6 thrusts a little bit faster.
You want to be a champion. What are you doing to get through the day?
You keep fighting. What is the other option? Showing the world that like you're such a baby. Thank you. Like showing the world that you're such a baby that when things doesn't go your way, you cry and leave. Like that's no champ.
How many more years can you do this?
It's so hard doing this, and every year it's more and more and more sacrifice. And sometimes I even ask myself, why do I compete? Because I truly just love training. There is a joy and a pride that I get in becoming better that nothing can replace, and that's just what I love to do. And I feel so blessed that it can be my job.
Do you have plans for when the games are over already?
Oh, I need a vacation so bad. It's just hard because I'm still in school. So when the games are over, I'm going back to school for hopefully my last semester.
And what are you studying?
In chemical engineering.
Are you enjoying it?
I used to enjoy it a lot. Now it's like, I'm not a quitter, and that's the issue at this point. It's like, I know I don't sleep good knowing that like something isn't done. So I really want to finish, and then at least my head will be free.
Are you the fittest you've ever been?
Yeah, sadly I think I am. I definitely am fitter than I've ever been. It's hard in our sport because for us it means it could be anything.
Hey, how was that?
It was hard.
Yeah.
Ryan's had to pull me back in a line a couple of times. It's just exhaustion, makes you a little crazy.
Do you think tomorrow you'll be even better than today as you distance yourself away from the incident?
It's hard to say. You know, I'll probably feel better. Like I've felt better all through today. Like just progressively got heaps better. But you know, I'll be tired. And we've got another running one in the morning, so I'm going to be really careful that I don't overheat. But it's a bit earlier, so it should be okay.
What are you guys doing in the morning?
We've got like that. I didn't have mine.
Yeah, you're gonna get tested.
Ready to go? Okay, yep. Do you want to just follow this?
You're doing a drug test already?
Yeah.
Don't they normally wait till the last day?
No, they do random testing throughout, which is good. I haven't had one yet so far, so yeah, it's good that I'm being tested.
Right.
I'm on my own now. Put my gun on this side.
In lane number 3, from CrossFit Lindy, Denae
Back on top of the ring, move this partner.
One quick thought, what's surprising you about the men's competition?
Oh man, just you know, some of the guys that were there last year, they're just crushing it this year. You know, their second season, and it's surprising, but it's not surprising, I guess. But it's just it's cool to see all the different names at the top of the leaderboard.
In a tang in my shoulders, the triceps, they're all gone, but you kind of forget about it when you hop into the stage. Yeah.
What will you do tonight?
Sleep, for sure. Eat something, probably something high carbs and stuff. Burgers maybe, some ice cream.
How do you balance knowing that you're young and that you will probably come here again with really wanting to win?
Still a learning experience for me this year. Like, I had no idea I could be on. Unfortunately, I wanted to be. I had the confidence that I'm coming. Like I came here to win, but I didn't realize I could, be this close to the top guys all the time. It's been very, very good for my confidence for the future, for sure.
How's the hands?
Actually, my hands were pretty good. No, not torn at all. Thanks for the rope grips. It's pretty good ones. But the triceps and shoulders are gone.
When you go home over this next year, what will be some of the things you'll really focus on?
Here, probably the worst events for me have been the strength, clean and jerks, chest ladder. That's something I need to fix. And probably I'm pretty good at regionals when I can, train and prepare for events that I already know. This is something new. I don't know. Like I have no idea what I have to do tomorrow, for example. And that's something I need to.
You want to go with those guys?
I don't know. Should I?
Have you plateaued at anything, or are you still growing?
I'm growing. Yeah. For sure.
Sevan, we got room.
Yeah, oh, awesome. All right. Haley, I'll see you at the car.
You just ditch your wife and your baby?
Yeah.
What a guy. Almost had the muscle up for like 2 or 3 sets. My set of 9, I think it was 3 sets. My set of 6 was 2 sets.
Yeah. You must have been hauling on everything else.
Yeah.
Matt, did you realize how close Noah and Cole were?
I didn't realize how close Noah was.
when I came down on 3 on my set of 6, I looked over and I saw Cole. And he's a bigger guy, so I kind of assumed he would have to break up the last set. So I waited till his ref went 4, and then when she hit 3, I went and jumped back up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was the most I've ever seen you celebrate in a victory. Was that really important for you after that lap?
Yeah, I needed that more mentally than anything.
It's really become quite interesting for the crowd with Ben being in the race now all of a sudden.
Yeah, I knew he would be. I knew he'd be in the top 3 at least. Is there a nice cup full?
They're bringing more as the store.
What do you think about that workout tomorrow, the run and the yoke?
I'm excited for it. Running's been one of those things I worked on a lot in the last year. So I think if I can keep a solid pace, not waste any time, hopefully I can pull a couple points.
Do you have plans for after the games?
I only bought a one-way ticket out here because I didn't know what I want to do after. Bailey and I have talked about just renting motorcycles and driving.
Matt, I'm only doing this because you're doing this.
Just a bunch of dudes, cameras, some ice skating.
Yeah, what do your legs say?
Never give up, never give in.
Did you come off on the last set?
Yeah, I went 4-2, man. I shouldn't have, though. I should have kind of slipped off if I was going to slip off, but my body reacted and took me off the bar. I wasn't even really thinking about it. I thought he had it. And in the middle of my set, I heard everybody say he came off the bar, so for a second I was like, oh, I can do it.
Any ice at all? Is it cold?
Yeah, there's no ice. It's a little chilly. I don't know if it's cold enough.
I don't think that thing's cold at all.
Hey, don't lie. I don't really want it.
Dude, you're good.
You bastard. That just gave me shivers. Gus, can I see the leaderboard, please?
Have you peed in one of these?
Never.
I did while he was actually working out, so we think it really helps sore muscles, so I just secretly peed in it.
Court vision sort of thing, like court vision, like in basketball that you would like know where everybody was. That's something that you learned, that's something you've always had.
Don't drop that in.
Tricked you. Savannah, you having a good weekend?
That's a good question.
Can you ride, Russell?
Yeah, I'm trying to bum the ride.
How's the photo journal coming?
Very nicely.
Why are you only following women?
Oh, jeez, where do I start?
Okay, are you ready? Once again? Yeah, well done.
Is that hello in Iceland?
No, that's my name.
Oh.
That's Ragnar, that's my first name.
Maybe you should push him in.
I was thinking about it, but
You should not.
no, I will not.
You're pretty good at bar muscle ups.
No, I'm not.
You're just not the best, but you're still pretty good at them.
I'm okay, but I want to be the best.
When did you do your first bar muscle up?
Actually, I did my first bar muscle up before ring muscle ups, but just because I did a strict one.
Have you been strong your whole life?
Yeah, I have. I've always been much better in strict than in technique.
Have you always been strong?
No.
No?
Yeah, no. I was so weak 2 years ago. But Sana was the girl that no one wanted to play with.
Yeah.
She would just beat all the guys.
Yeah.
You knew her from when she was a little kid?
No.
How many people live in your city?
The 2,500.
And how many people live in your city?
14,000.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
Win the games.
Yeah, no. Go all out, think about one event at a time, and yeah, don't rip more.
Your hands are ripped, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, but pain is temporary, right?
Ben, is that the first time security's had to help you do your car?
Yes.
I'm his security.
Yeah. That's why I got her.
Ben, what are you gonna do tonight?
Go get some pizza and go to bed.
You feeling good?
I'm alright.
Kick ass tomorrow?
Yeah. Ready for it.
Has Rich sent you a text today?
He texted me and told me he got a really, really fast time on that workout. That's crazy. But that workout was hard, so looking forward to tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Ciao. Mr. Smith.
Good luck, man. Have a good night.